Hello everyone, welcome back. I know I'm in the pause screen of the game, but welcome back to more Sasuke Revelations. Last time I kind of ended it on a bit of a cliffhanger in a sense, where we are basically right now in the final chapter, and now I'm back. Also, apparently Gamecaster had an update, and now it kind of has this layout kind of like OBS in a sense, so I can kind of see the stuff that's happening. So it is actually better, but I had to change some stuff, so hopefully everything sounds fine.
È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
Really?
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Yes.
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up, and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance, and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Ah, the
That is
legendary
rather
line.
cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision? To live as an assassin for so long?
No.
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself, and let them go. To let go of all of this.
Cool. Anyway, I hope everything is sounding fine. Like, I don't know how the audio is supposed to go. I don't know how the audio gets picked up, so sadly enough, I've been fucking around kind of during this cutscene with the audio, and I don't know, I'm trying to keep the bars around the same. And I don't know how it's working, so you guys tell me. Oh my god, really?
Then let go. You will not fall far.
Just like 70 feet or something like that. I mean, what's 70 feet between friends now, isn't it? Oh man, I also hope that this is gonna be able to last long enough, because I technically have like, what, 40 minutes or so to record? Ish? Not even. I right now have less than 40 minutes. Let's say I had maybe 40 minutes in total to record, and now I hope that it will work out. If this shit, like, this shit can last like maybe like 10 minutes, and then I can have like potentially 30 minutes of credits. I'll skip
The end of the road.
Yay. Alrighty then, let's see. Use the must-have keys in order to unlock the door.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Oh, what the fuck?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer.
What?
He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
Doesn't really fit. Wait, no, this one needs to go here. And like this one can go over here. And then this shit can go like down here, I think. And this one needs to go everywhere. So let's see here. Something that kinda, oh, what the hell am I supposed to do with this one? This one is kinda like a tricky one. So as you can see, nothing really works here. Wait. Hold the phone here. This one needs to go here, which means that this one needs to go here. Alright, so like this won't work. Fits, right? Am I, or did I, wait. That fits. Maybe these two are supposed to be the other way around? I don't know.
Those diagrams look like constellations, Ezio. Capricorn, the Eagle, the Sagittarius. Perhaps the keys belong to one of them.
Oh wait, all of them need to be on the same one. Oh, now I get it.
You had better come out of there alive.
I shall do my best, my love.
I plan to.
Alright, explore Altair's Librarium. Alright. Let's light some fires. Ah, this is gonna be fun. I hope I can beat Assassin's Creed Revelations right now, because that would be better. Explore the library. Seems to be like nothing here. I think I'm supposed to keep walking straight and then... Oh, what the fuck is this then? Another puzzle?
No books.
No!
No wisdom.
Altair.
Just you, fratello mio.
Oh my god. He's been here all this time. He just planted his ass down on this fucking chair and said...
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Respect, man. The final memory. Did he just sit his ass down? Was it like this? Alright, you got 2 more hours left. It's like, alright, I'm just gonna land myself down. Did he? Oh god. White light of whiteness. White. Well, why actually, but white. It is so white. Alright, final memory. Altair, show me the way.
You have seen to my books.
Yes.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
He looks like 16.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all.
Nope.
It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
Make me proud,
All
my
that
son.
is good in me began with you, Father.
Goodbye, my boy. I like how there are like a million holes in that door, so they would have had like a hell of a time to figure everything out.
In much wisdom is much grief.
The
And he
motherfucker!
that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
I like how Ezio put
But what
them on.
happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Nothing. Absolutely fuck all.
Who were the ones who came before?
Ow.
What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
Cannot do that, Maria.
This is my duty, Maria. Maria? Where are you? Where is she?
Gone, Father. You do not remember? She's gone.
I shall sit in that chair momentarily, but first, there's something we must do over here. Yeah, this game is gonna be like 40 or 40.
If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Sit a moment and rest. Okay, so basically the game is now telling me to sit in a chair and die. Like the old fart that I am. Thanks, game, your pal. I am old. I like how like this game is a send-off to both Altair and Ezio. It's like really fitting, you know? The end of an era. Two, actually, the end of two eras. This is the end of two eras. Beautiful. Thank you for showing me this, Altair. Alright, now what do we do? Do we pick up the apple or just leave it there? Now what? Oh, now I have to pick up the apple. Yeah, there's a library that's fucking empty. Oh, what that?
Another artifact.
Another apple.
No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
What?
He's talking to me?
He's talking to me.
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon.
More like a flame or
And
whatever.
here at last, I discover a strange truth. But I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding.
What the hell's happened to his eyes?
Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries.
Would have been nice if like there was like a phantom.
Maybe you will answer
Desmond.
all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end.
Nope. Oh, here he is. Oh,
Now, listen.
I would love to. What the fuck?
Do you hear me, Cypher?
Oh god, no need to
Can
yell.
you see me?
I can see you, but no need to yell.
Ah, there you are. Good.
A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain.
Who the fuck are you?
I see you still have many questions.
Yes.
Who were we?
Yes.
What became of us?
Yes.
What do we desire of you?
Especially that one.
You will have your answers.
What?
Only listen, and I will tell you how.
You can tell me the answers.
Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world.
Dude, you got like 20 minutes. Make it
We
quick.
built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place.
Afghanistan. Whatever. I don't know. Where first place that came to mind. Oh my god, it's gonna take a while, isn't it? It's gonna take 20 minutes to explain this bullshit.
It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits.
Alright.
6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Oh god damn it. Flashbang, why? Stop with the white screens of destruction and blindness and flashbanginess. Yeah, wow, the frame rate isn't really keeping up with this bullshit. Even for me, the frame rate's kind of like taking a back seat. Kind of. Kaboom! Kaboom as well. I will fucking mute myself, dude. I will mute my own mic. Yeah, I had to actually add like the game capture, the game as like a separate audio source. Was that? No, that wasn't listening. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, but I had to add that as a separate audio source in that sense in order to be able to fix this. Also, if I said that I was gonna do something and I didn't do it, then I apologize. Yeah. It was weird. Like now Gamecast is more like an OBS overlay, and I hope that didn't fuck anything up. I've been fucking around with the audio though. It's because it looks so loud compared to my voice, but like I don't know. I can only see that when I hear it. This is probably the only video I'll record today. Maybe a little bit more. The End of All in theaters in 2022. It's kind of what it looks like, you know, fucking movie trailer. Assassin's Creed Armageddon.
The earth shook for days.
Go.
The fires burned for weeks.
And now the voice
and when
is
the ash
low.
had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Well, it all goes downhill from here. Let's just be honest here. This was the last, like, really good Assassin's Creed game. Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't really that
look,
good.
his vitals are stabilizing.
Now we're loud
Something's
again.
happening. He's moving.
He's waking up. Oh god, I'm
Desmond.
blind.
Can you hear me?
Oh god, monsters. Oh my god. What? Dad? Papa? Hey, Rebecca. Hey, prick! I had to do it once when I see him.
I know what we need to do.
Cool story, bro. See you guys in Assassin's Creed 3. That won't happen for a long ass time. Oh god, why? Yeah, that won't happen for a long time. I also like how Ezio was like, now, listen. And it's like, that's it. Oh, okay, we're done. Cool. That's it. End of the game. You got, like, in a sense, 20 minutes max, but then you really need to end. So that was Assassin's Creed Revelations. I don't think it's as good as, like, the other two. It's the kind of like as the past two Assassin's Creed games. But, like, this is the perfect ending in that sense as well. For, like, the series, where it's, like, with, like, Altair and Ezio. And to me, this is the last of, like, the really good Assassin's Creed games. Because after this, they got... I mean, 3 fucked it up because of, well, the one thing that happens. Everybody knows what happens at the end of Assassin's Creed 3, so I wouldn't really talk about that much. And then afterwards, we went into a non-protagonist, basically. And then afterwards, we... Then afterwards, we got that woman from Valhalla, which, to be honest, her storyline, I kind of died out as well. I'm just worried. Assassin's Creed isn't what it used to be. It used to be good. You know, Assassins versus Templars. It was simple. It was good. And they changed it all up. But anyway, I really enjoyed this game. I thought this was a fantastic outing in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Personally, I like Brotherhood more. But I guess it's just a personal thing. I like Brotherhood more, but I think that this one, and also I like 2 more as well. I don't know, they also felt longer. And I don't know if it's because of the fact of the other stuff that I did. I mean, Assassin's Creed 2 was longer. There's no denying that one. But Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelation, I know, Brotherhood kind of felt longer. Or like, that was more fun to do, you know? Like, you were rebuilding the Brotherhood in that sense. And this feels more like an ending to the arc, to an era. To the era of Ezio and Altair. And I don't know, even like to this day, I still miss this like era, you know? Like Ezio had 3 games to really like develop his storyline. Every other assassin got like 1 game. And why are we reconstructing the islands? But yeah, but like I said, like the gameplay was fun, the game's storyline was great. I would give it an 8 out of 10 personally, not gonna lie. I would easily give this game an 8 out of 10. I think it's good as an 8 out of 10. But I hope that next up, the next game will be... well, I mean, the next game that we're going to do is not going to be Assassin's Creed 3. We will skip Desmond's storyline for a little bit for the next 2 games, because the next game I'm going to do is Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. Then afterwards, Assassin's Creed 3 Liberations. Because those games don't really have, like... They are kind of like part of the timeline, but like they're not really part of the plot. It's not like, oh, Desmond is now the next, you know, like Desmond's next story or something like that, you know? It's more like those games are entirely like Animus focused. You don't come out of the Animus, so in that sense, I just focus on the timeline, and Assassin's Creed Chronicles China is a sequel to Assassin's Creed Embers, which is a sequel to Assassin's Creed Revelations. I think it's called Embers. It's like an animated movie where basically you have the end of Ezio. That is like the death of Ezio. And then also you get the main protagonist is in there from Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. So there you go. That's where the timeline goes. And I think that Assassin's Creed 3 Liberations takes place before Assassin's Creed 3. But then like later on kind of like syncs up with it. To like the beginning part, I think. I think in Assassin's Creed 3 there's actually a mission with like where you like meet the main character from like Liberations or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, but like I said, fun game, highly recommended. The first game plus 1, 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, all of them are recommended. The only thing I wish that they did was like release maybe like the handheld games as like a HD remake. They did it with Liberations, but they didn't do it with... Oh, this is loud. They Anyway, they did it with Liberations, but they didn't do it with Assassin's Creed Altair's Chronicles or Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery or Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, which that's the main one, because the other two are forgettable in a sense. They don't really matter, but Bloodlines matters, because I think that's where you get the whole origin of like Altair and Berea. But I can't really record PlayStation portable games, so if they would give those 3 games in a sense a HD makeover, I would play them. I would definitely play them. But next up we got Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, so that's gonna be fun, I hope. Can I just... no? Okay. I was hoping maybe I could like speed it up. Speed up the credits. Yeah, but like I really enjoyed it. Also, this game had some copy or like claims on some videos because of music that was in it. I don't know why, but it did happen. And also, it's actually kind of ironic that I basically quit this game in order to do like I think Mass Effect or New Pokemon Snap, and then when I come back, it takes me like 3 or 4 videos to beat the game. It's like 4 videos to beat the game. It's like I should have recorded that last time. But yeah. But anyway, like I said, love the experience of Assassin's Creed. I'm finally happy that I'm finally, you know, like happy I can record on like PlayStation 3, because it's like a lot of games that I own are for the PlayStation 3. So yeah, I mean, I think for a while actually the channel was mainly like dominated by PlayStation 3 stuff, because like finally I can do it, so I'm actually gonna do it. I mean, there was like Assassin's Creed, which still is, God of War, which was because now it's PlayStation 4. There's like Sly, there is well, Transformers as well. A lot of PlayStation 3 games on that one too. So in that sense, I basically just took advantage of finally being able to record on the PlayStation 3. But I would like these. Can these credits kind of end? No? Okay. Oh man, I got 10 minutes. Fuck you want from me. Yeah, but I hope I will be able to see you guys, whoever watched all this stuff, for the next game, which is Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. I'm gonna do the other Chronicles games too, do not worry, okay? But they will be after Syndicate. I have like a complete like timeline on how I'm gonna do this stuff, and it's like Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia and Assassin's Creed Chronicles India. Well, actually the other way around. Assassin's Creed Chronicles India and Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. They, in a sense, are the 2 closest games I think we have to the current timeline. Because after Assassin's Creed Syndicate, they went further back in time with Origins, which was like the beginning of the Assassins. And then for some reason afterwards, they went even further back, which is like, wait, we had the origins of the Assassin's Creed. How can we go further back? Now, how does that work? But I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, but like I said, so those games are gonna happen, but they're gonna happen later on. China will be first, and then afterwards I'll figure out the rest. Also, it's kind of weird that there's like nothing happening. I still remember in Assassin's Creed 2 how during the credits, that was something that blew me away, because I played a lot of games for it. I played Assassin's Creed 2, and then when I played Assassin's Creed 2, it was like, oh my god, I can do stuff during the credits. I'm not just sitting on my ass waiting for this shit to be over. I mean, this was, I think, well, no, Assassin's Creed Revelations, I don't think was during the time where I skipped stuff. I think that was when I learned from my lesson from God of War 3, where basically in God of War 3, when you skip the credits, you won't see the final scene. So it's like I don't skip credits anymore. Even when I played like on my own, which is like that's the moment where I can skip the credits. I'm just playing for fun. I'm not skipping the credits, because what if I miss a scene at the end of this? And also, to be honest, the people who worked on this game, Assassin's Creed Revelations, deserve to be, you know, recognized for their amazing achievements. But I do have a limited amount of time, sadly, for this shit, so if you could end, that would be perfectly fine. Because we're now like about 30 minutes in. I know I'm complaining, but like, I don't really have much else to say. I already said what I wanted. The game is great, and I love it, but it's not as good as Brotherhood or 2, in my opinion anyway. But I love how Ezio's story just went, where it's like, Ezio, like, he really changed and matured over the course of the games. And I really like that. How in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood he was like more focused instead of like being like the way he was in 2, where he was unfocused. It's like, hello sexy, you got a nice pair of tits. In Assassin's Creed Brotherhood he was like, alright, gotta start up the Brotherhood, I gotta be a leader, I cannot stare at a woman's tits anymore. Damn shame. And then here he's just like full of wisdom, you know, like how much more wisdom he got over the years. And I love to see that, and I'm sad that they didn't do that with the other, like later on, where we basically have throwaway or characters. Well, assassins and characters. Now that's not me trying to put the other games down, that's just me boosting this game up. But I will actually skip credits if I actually run out of time. Because right now, at this very moment, at maximum 8 minutes left. 8 minutes max. If this lasts longer, I will end it. But yeah, so I will actually do my ending right now, just in case that happens. So I would like to thank each and every last one of you for watching this Let's Play. Whoever watched it either now or in the future, it means everything to me. Thank you so very much. I love you guys, and to be honest, it just gives, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, because that is why I make this. I make these videos to entertain, and yeah, like there are people who just start YouTube channels just to make money. I'm not like that, because I would have probably already quit. I'm basically doing this because I'm in a set. First of all, I know in my head, I know for a fact I'm never gonna get to that point where I will make money. So for me, this is a hobby. I don't have that disappointment where it's like, oh my god, I only have 54 subscribers after being back for almost a year, because it is not yet July 1st. I am, you know, like I only have like 54 subscribers now, but it's like, even that number, which is very low for a lot of people, like everyone I think really sees 54 subscribers being a low number. I still, for me, that's high as fuck. I never thought I was gonna make it there. Shut up. Some guy just honking, motherfucker. Anyway, but yeah, it was insane, dude. It was insane. The fact that I already have 54 subscribers, but already have, but like, I mean, my videos do get views, some of them, not all of them. I think a lot of them gets buried, because it's like, when I look at my analytics on like YouTube, I see that like my most viewed videos are like Madagascar cards. Like that shit always gets views, and it's like, but why? That one has like probably 200 views, and I'm like, but why? And then it's like something like this doesn't really get a lot of views because of the fact that, you know, other people have played it. So why? So YouTube is like, nah, no, don't watch this guy. Watch these people who have 1 million subscribers already. Don't watch the dumb idiot who just sits on his ass and plays games just to entertain. Nah. Watch these people who have ads on their videos, stuff like that. And by the way, during this time, if there are ads on my videos, but during the release this time, that is not me, that is YouTube, because of the fact that I don't have control over that, because I don't have ad revenue. Now, I don't know if it's like, because like a video, when a video gets acclaimed, one of my videos gets acclaimed, it's usually around about music, and when it gets that claim, it's like, any money generated with this video will go to the copyright holders or something like that. And for me, I'm numb to those, because like when YouTube is like, hey, you cannot make money off this, my reaction is instantly like, but I already couldn't. I can't make money off it. What the fuck are you talking about? You know, but like I said, whoever watches this video, these let's plays, like either this one or any other let's play that I've done, or any other video, from the bottom of my heart, it means the world to me that anyone would just watch one of my videos. I do not know how you guys found my videos, but thank you. Well, that sounded fun. Sounded like something broke. but I cannot leave yet because this game still technically has another like 4 minutes or so, 4 or so minutes. So the game still has another 4 minutes left, and then I'll skip. So yeah, and also to anyone who wants to, you can comment down below and tell me a game that you guys would like to see. If I own the game and I have time, I will try and do it. And please don't make it another fucking racing game. I'm sick. Like, my first, in a sense, request was from Spoopy. And he wanted me to play Madagascar cards. The second quote-unquote request that I got was from someone who lives in this house. And he wanted me to play cars. And he gave me cars, so... At that point, I'm, like, forced, in a sense. But I enjoyed my time in cars. Also Madagascar cards. But, like, you know, is it like... I made basically the first video, like, I called, like, another day, another request. And then in the description, I was like... and also another racing game or some bullshit like that. But yeah, but anyway, if you guys are... if you guys enjoyed the video, please... feel free to hit that like button or subscribe, you know. It help the channel grow, please. If you enjoy my content, that is. If you don't, well, you know, you can just comment that down below as well. Your video is shit, at least that way I'll have a comment. So yeah. It also seems like we are reaching the end of the credits, so I basically was able to make it just in time. But yeah. But like I said, thank you all so very much for everything, for watching. And feel free to hit the like, give it a like. Like for me, my outro, well, first of all, it's standard right now, so yeah, but it's like some people are like, oh, this guy is not asking for like likes. And it's like, I'm not really begging for likes. I'm just like, more like, if you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. It's not really, for me, it's not really begging. It's more like, you know, please hit the like button. I'm not like on my fucking knees when I fucking ask that shit. But I've seen other YouTubers do it, and then I did it once for an outro, and then that became the outro. Like, the way that it rolled off the tongue was perfection. Alright, we're done. I'm not doing anything more with the South Korea Revelations. You've seen the credits. And now the islands have been rebuilt for no reason at all. So, yeah. Let us stare into the distance at the water. Shall stare into the distance and wait for Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. So, for the last time for this game, I would like to thank each and every last one of you for watching. And I do hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new or if not done so already. Turn on notifications, and as always, stay tuned for more. Bye!